The Berserkers are armored with Thunderanium!
Welcome back to TN Toys. This time we have got probably my most anticipated ThunderCat. Yes, that is Bengali. As you know from the tiger video, absolutely love tigers in the real world and really want to be backing conservation projects in regards to, and in particular, the South China tiger. Just a little bit of background on that. The South China tiger, I don't think there's been one seen in the wild since, was it 1989? And it is the most orange looking of all the tigers. You know, China spends a lot of time, a lot of focus on pandas. They really need to focus on the South China tiger. I think the biggest population is all outside China now, mostly in the zoos, and there are a few conservation projects going on in South Africa to try and get the numbers up. And if you ever look at the South China tiger, it is that quintessential looking tiger that is drawn compared to any other tiger. All beautiful, the ones that are left. But yeah, if you've got time, look up the South China tiger. Absolutely beautiful specimen. This is about Bengali, and I believe it is the Bengal tiger that does in fact have the white gene. And funny enough, Bengali is a white tiger, not naturally occurring in the wild. It's like a defective recessive gene that causes it, I think, from memory. We love it. We love a snow tiger. We love a tiger here, and I absolutely love Bengali. Now, we didn't get this later series of the ThunderCats in the UK, and like I remember seeing, like, when you're a kid, you don't know these things are super rare, but I remember seeing like a Bengali, not in a toy shop, but one of those special toy shops where you got some nasty guy sat behind the counter going, no, don't touch that. Like some absolutely ridiculous price, thinking, oh, but it's a toy, why is it £500 or whatever? And not really understanding and wanting it. I wanted White Guy Tigra. I wanted White Tigra because it was blue, it was a white tiger, it just called to me. So yeah, you can see, excited, glad to have him in hand, and long awaited, really wanted this, and so happy to have him. So, articulation wise, as you get on all of these Super 7 toys, this old Ultimates buck from the old He-Man days, I still think it's fine, doesn't bother me. Like, some people moan about the single knees and single elbows. Again, that doesn't bother me, I quite like that. Feet, yeah, all the usual, nice and stiff, not an issue on him that I've got. Maybe there's one little ding here on the badge, a couple of blue spots, but outside of that, I think he's turned out fine. The face sculpt is brilliant, the eyes aren't off, like my linos, but he really does look the part, and happy to have him on the ThunderCats shelf with the other ThunderCats. So happy, and fingers crossed we will get Wily Kit and Wily Cat hopefully soon. Well, what does Bengali come with? As with every other Super 7, it comes with about 1 million hands. Fist hands, yeah, well, you know how I feel about them. You can't really do much with them if you ask me, unless you're deliberately posing with them on. And he comes with, yep, like everybody else except for the Lino, who got mispacked with 2 sets of 1 hand. But yeah, he gets the north-south articulation hands, open fist hands, and east-west. And he packaged 2 claw hands, like a lot of the other ThunderCats. It comes with a being forged version of the Sword of Omens. It's not a lightsaber version, it's been forged. Here's blacksmith's table, which is a big old piece of accessories there. But I think what would have been quite cool is if this was sort of sealed over and you could actually open it up so you could stick all the accessories in it. Just as a thought there. It comes with his very own ThunderCats anvil to be forging the sword. Oop. Comes with a little bit of extra ore. Thundranium. Is it Thundrillium's a metal? Oh, I don't know. But there you go. Bit of ore there, and that can actually fit that in this hand quite well, and it does fit quite nicely in the open claw hand. So you can have that for when he's bashing away. And the most important piece for a blacksmith, his very own blacksmith hammer, which can be slotted into its holster here. It does take a little bit of pushing in, so put it in, that goes in fine, but this bit here, so be careful it doesn't split the holster, and then it goes in like that. Always handy and ready by his side to do a bit of fixing of these sword of omens, which just get broken a few times. And alternate head. Now, to be controversial, I don't like that they've given him the call of the ThunderCats' eyes on his alternate head. The other characters didn't get it. Why does Bengali get it? Not happy that they did that. The gift from the Panthro one, that was a gift for those that got a wrong Panthro, the wrong pants and whatnot. And I know there are people going, oh, we want more cool to ThunderCats' heads. That's fine, but don't mix it up with the snarling head. I like I said, I don't like what they've done here. They should have kept his snarling head free of the Call of Thundercats' eyes. But they put it together and that's how it's come. So based on that, I'll never display him with this head. I just don't think it works. Like the others will be snarling with no Call to Thundercat eyes, whereas he will be snarling with Call to Thundercat eyes. They would look silly together. So yeah, they sort of ruined that head for me personally. And I don't like the way they've done that. But yeah, you could say you could switch in and out the hands to be holding the weapons. It holds them all very fine. You can actually have him with the hammer and have the sword holstered inside here if you wanted to. So you can actually have him displayed with a version of the Sword of Omens if you wanted him to. And you can have him by his side as well, a sneaky one. But yeah, you know, quite an important part of the ThunderCats group. Not an out-and-out warrior. For me, he's definitely the guy that we fixing and building things back at the lair. Like Panthro fills that gap in the first series. With the introduction of Bengali, you could allow Panthro to do more like warrior duties. Yeah, I think he came out quite well. I do like that it does come with a being repaired version of the Sword of Omens. Definitely the hammer. Like this, such a great look design. I love that. I'm biased. He's blue. He's a tiger. Two of my favourite things: colour blue and tigers. Beautiful. It just I don't know. He has turned out really well, and I can't find much flaw in him except for that little ding on the ThunderCats logo there on a shelf. I'm not going to be zooming in on it and noticing it. Well, let's get the other bits and accessories out of the way. Well, let's get him with his little trio. Not so giant Palmyra. Linkso. There they are. That is the second ThunderCats trio that we get. No Snarfer. I'm sure he'll be another £65. And then let's get Jaga. They don't do many interactions with Jaga. This little set here. Panthro. Chitara. Tigra. Distribution very well. All the tall characters at the front. It's your video, mate. And Lord of the ThunderCats, Lana himself. And there we are. That is a so very near to be complete set of ThunderCats. Still missing Kit and Kat, although I did sell off the original Mattel ones. I probably regret that. Now they're both going to be like ridiculous prices from Super 7. But I'll be stupid, I'll buy them. Nearly complete set of ThunderCats. Now I'm happy, but I gotta say, yeah, looking at Bengali's face, it does look really good. I think Chitara's face turned out quite well. Tiger turned out quite well. I'm just showing up my lino. Offset eye there, a bit annoying. Maybe if I can find another head, I'll pick it up, but we'll see. But let's get him together with the other tiger. And as you know, I do think Tiger is too tall. This figure is far too tall for Tiger, but there we go. And I'm convinced, like and the character in the show is short. Well, shorter than some of the other characters. I do think he's a Sumatran, based on a Sumatran tiger. He's got this big froofy hair. So it would be cool if we did get like a new character. I know it won't happen in this line, or maybe in a future ThunderCats series, that we get some big old bruiser who's based on an Amur and or Siberian tiger. Just that's the biggest cat in the world. We need a big old bruiser ThunderCat character that is based on that tiger. But yeah, that is these two characters. They're not brothers. Yes, Tiger does say brother to Bengali. More of a brothers in arms, not the fact that they're both tigers and they have to be related. No, two different species of tiger, definitely coming from these two guys. They are not related as actual brothers. And it's a shame that Bengali was the only character from them in the new series that never actually appeared in that series. And they did the whole episode where Tiger meets the tigers and they don't introduce him. Just like the best, perfect chance to do that, and they didn't do it. That's by the by. That cartoon's long over now, never to be returned and finished. Again, a big shame because it's sort of left on basically a cliffhanger, if you ask me. Well, what do you think of Bengali? How do you think he turned out? Are you happy? Are you getting one? Are you getting two? Because why not? Don't forget to love, like, subscribe, and see you guys and girls in the next video.